That's how one guy came to meet us where we were standing because I was already crying. My eyes were slowly like this. That's how the guy came to us and said there is one baba that baba can help us retrieve everything that was stolen in our room. Omo. That's why I was looking at him. It was not funny. It was not funny at all. Let's start the story from the beginning. From the beginning. Okay. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, our channel. In this channel we talk about faith, lifestyle, marriage and all that great stuff. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. And if you've subscribed, I say thank you very much for staying true to this channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. So guys, like this story I'm about to tell you people, like it's something that was really terrible. Like I can't even forget. Even if you wake me from the sleep, I can narrate everything that happened on that fateful day, like without missing a dot, a comma, or whatever it is. So let's jump right into this to the story. On this fateful day, like every other day, I was supposed to go out. I was in my year, I think year four, because I studied law and it's 5 years. So I was in my year four then, Obafemi Awolowo University. That's how this very day we're supposed to have lectures on this day, but we got to know that the way universities are now, the lecturer is not coming and all that stuff. Even prior to then, I didn't feel like going out. I would not even lie on that day. I didn't feel like I was already in my room. But when I heard now as a student now, if you're a student, you know what I'm talking about. I was so happy when they said there was no lectures and all. I was so happy and I was in my house, chilling. So there was no lecture, but there was supposed to be a program that they invited some people to come and lecture us. It wasn't a compulsory program, but all these faculty programs now that you have to go. So little did I know that the lecturer already told our class rep that we were supposed to use that period to go for the lecture at the venue. I didn't even know. So I was already in my house chilling, and then all of a sudden my friend that was already in school called me that um hello, there's a lecture in school and they are taking attendance. The way it used to be now, all those lecture um, university days. Okay, now let's continue. So that's how my friend called me and said, okay, they are taking attendance already at the venue of that program, or that the lecturer says he's going to use the attendance as our test and all that stuff. I was like that. I was like, oh my god. That's why I started dressing up. But my spirit was telling me not to go out. Like I was already feeling in my spirit I shouldn't go anywhere. Number one lesson, guys, your spirit will tell you what to do. Most likely, if you start feeling that okay, I shouldn't do that, please don't do it. If you are like you can have your way, please do not do it. This very day, I didn't feel like going out. I didn't feel like going anywhere. But the fear of like hey, test. So I had to quickly dress up, and then I packed my school stuff and then I went out. I had a roommate then that we're staying together. So I dressed up and I went to school on this very day. I was in school, but my mind was not there. Like immediately I got to school and the annoying part this very day, God shame the devil. That's all I can say. God shame the devil. Man, so I got to school on this very day, and the lecture that was even trying to run to take attendance, they already finished that lecture. By the time I got to the venue, everybody had already gone their way. I just met my friend at the entrance of the venue, and she was like they didn't even bother to take attendance at the end of the day. The class rep didn't take attendance. We just got to know that everything was just a mere bluffing. Like there was no attendance and all. I was so angry. Then my friend now told me that we should go somewhere. That she would follow her. She wanted to go and do something on that already. But as we were going, my mind was telling me go home, go home, go home, go home. I just told my friend, no, like I just told my friend that okay, let's go back to the hostel. Because if you're in OAU and then you know that like if you're in your like 200, 300, 400 level, you stay outside the campus. So I was staying outside the campus then. So I now told my friend, let's go. Like, I don't feel like going anywhere. Just like my spirit was so strong, as if I wasn't feeling okay. Like the whole of my body was just feeling somehow. I just told her, let's go, let's go. She was just like, okay, let's go. That's how we entered Boso and we went to my dear. So I just got to the gate of my, because it's an apartment. I just got to the gate of my apartment. Like I already felt like something was awkward, something was wrong. As I so guys, I stepped into the apartment and I got to the door of my room. Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! Like the whole room was scattered. My padlock was on the floor. The person even was even still merciful. He closed the door, like he just closed the door. But our door doesn't normally close like that. So as I just opened the door, my laptop bags, three laptops, guys, three laptops. My laptop, my roommate's laptop, and then there was a younger brother of my roommate then. It was an 100 level, it was a fresher. So because of the fear of keeping his laptop in the school hostel, so he said, let me bring my laptop. I come and keep it with my big sisters. He believes it will be safe with us. So all the three laptops gone. And the most amazing thing, or let me say the most thing that like got me confused, was the person took all the laptop and didn't carry the chargers. So like in the middle of it all, like I was confused, I was sad, I was in pain, I was disappointed, a lot of like emotions at the same time. It was as if they paused the whole world, my people. It was as if they paused the whole world. I could not even hear anything. I just ran out. I started crying, I started shouting. That my friend, I went to school with them together, that was, she already went to her room, she ran out, everybody in the hostel came out. I was crying, I was wailing. Because my dad, it was not even just my laptop. This boy's laptop. How do we begin to tell this boy that they stole his laptop? How would I even? That was why I just called my friend, because I remember my friend that traveled then. I just called her, see this and this is what happened. They stole our laptop. That's actually true. She was shouting on phone and all that stuff. People already gathered, started asking questions, trying to survey and see if they can still catch the person. Started asking people that were around if they saw anything or traces of anything. Nobody saw anything, guys. How the person carried three laptops without anybody seeing it, I don't even know up till tomorrow. I could not even, I can't understand it. As I'm even speaking now, the thing is just like still very fresh in my, it's coming back fresh in my memory. Like, so guys, that's how I started crying and all that. In the middle of it, a guy now came, like an older guy that I used to relate with in my hostel. Was an older person in the hostel shop. Because I just called me to one side with that. See, there's one baba, like this baba is very, very sure. Like if we go to the baba, so if we go today, even this evening, it's this evening that we can go, that you'll be able to retrieve everything that was stolen in your room. I was like, yeah? Yeah? I wasn't saying in this way, so. But in my mind, I was like, eh? Eh? So immediately, that's I just told the guy that, no, that I can't do it, though, that I can't do that, it's not that, I should not worry. I thanked him, I said, you don't worry. So I called my friend then, when everybody was still outside. I called her, I told her, this was this person. She was like, no, like, we can't go to, do you even know what kind of spirit that person has to be? Now wants to go and fight the person also with that kind of way. If the thing backfires, so what will you say? You say you're fighting because of laptop. Guys, my spirituality and my stand with God was tempted on that day. Like I'm just saying now that I said no. I said this, see, if you've been in that kind of situation before, then you understand that at that time somebody preferred that kind of situation, and people even now testify to it around you that yes, so baba is sure he did this for this person, he did it for that person, you too can go for it. Guys, he was so strong, but by the help of God, I was able to say, no, I can't do that kind of thing. So guys, so that's how I now said, let me do what me I know how to do best. That's pray. That's how you praying, guys. I prayed like to no tomorrow. I prayed, fast, prayed. One day began to turn to a week began to turn to a month. And we even had a program then in church. I prayed after church service. I went to the altar, sowed the seed, pray for this person. I wasn't cursing the person. I wasn't even cursing the person. I was just praying that God should touch this person's heart to be on rest. Or that we're Christian, that kind of prayer that you'll be praying at that time on rest. Let this person be have on rest wherever he or she is, to return my laptop and all that good stuff. And there was even a time the pastor said we should write the names of those that want to be saved. I wrote the person's name. I just wrote that this person, this person, this person. I want this person to be saved. So guys, 1 month turned to 2 months, nothing like. And the funny thing was that every day from that day, every day I was really hopeful that the person will return the laptop. I was really, even if I go out, if I go for lectures and I come back, I will still be very hopeful. By the time I open my door, the person will have returned the laptop. Very well, I've done this. Well, I dare. They did not return it. The person was stubborn. The person did not return it. It now made it more difficult for me to even bear that I was praying. I denied that opportunity I had. I was telling God, like, I'm just going to be very real in this space. This channel is not for me fake. I was just telling God that I had to deny that opportunity to go and for my laptop in any way with God. That kind of prayer. And God, I didn't deny you. I stood by you because of this. Father, let this person return this laptop and all that. My dear, I prayed, and majorly was because this laptop, it was my grandma that bought the laptop for me. Yes, I'm a grandma, just so you know. So not because I was even pestering anybody, but in her heart of heart, she just decided that she wanted to buy me a laptop then. And I was really grateful for it because she was really committed to it. Like, she was sending me the money little by little, like sending me money. You must shall buy this laptop. She would send me money like maybe like 3 times before the money was complete for me to get my laptop. And I went to buy that laptop, and it wasn't even up to a month, and they stole the laptop. I was battling with the pain of the stolen laptop. I was battling with the strength that I would use to tell my grandma that they stole this laptop. I didn't even know how to break it. I think till today, I didn't tell her they stole my laptop. Now she was going to feel bad, or maybe I told her. I can't really remember, but I think I told her, or I didn't tell her. So like, it was so much for me at that time, but I was just praying, and I was hopeful that at least something will happen. So fast forward to like the following year. It was towards the end of the year that all this happened. The following year, January, I wasn't even expecting anything because I was like, any hope for laptop, that one has ended though. I don't even know if really a miracle will happen and all that. I didn't even know God had a better plan for me. I didn't even know that God was actually answering my prayer. I was going to return my laptop in a better and in a bigger way. And that's how God operates. Anytime you pray, you might just feel like this is how you want God to answer it. God, I'm praying. And I know, even from a fact, I know that even me, when sometimes we pray, and we already know that we already have the idea of how God will answer the prayer. Maybe God will use this person. No, it doesn't work like that most of the time. Like, not even most of the time, almost all the time. Let me just say almost all the time. God answers us in a way we never even expect. God uses somebody that we don't even know. So God answers us in a mysterious way, in the way we can never even have thought of. That's how God answered us. So that was how my birthday was coming. So my mom and I, we traveled to India around my birthday month then. So that was how she asked me, what do I want to? I said laptop. I didn't even really expect that she was going to really take me serious. I was just saying laptop, because my laptop was doing all that good stuff. That's why she bought me a laptop. Like, I was so shocked. I didn't even expect that anytime soon. Within the space of how many months, I got back a new laptop that I would not even have thought that in the next how many years I would have gotten the laptop. And God answered my prayer just like that. I was so happy. Like, I was really happy that at least God answered my prayer in that way. So you're going to stole my laptop and you're watching. I pray that God save you, God will save you, and God will like restore you. I don't even know why I'm sharing this story, I don't even know why I'm sharing this story, but I know that maybe there's one person or two out there that needs to hear this story, my own kind of story. Maybe you are in that kind of situation. Somebody stole your laptop, or somebody robbed you, or something that is very precious to you. And this thing can also apply not only to physical. Maybe you were robbed, or something that was spiritually, or in any angle. Maybe you're married, whatever. God will restore you. The devil will always use the opportunity to test your faith, to use the opportunity to know your stand will tempt you in every way to actually let you deny your faith. But this is a time to actually pray to God, tell him what you want to, tell him what you want, the way you are feeling, not be trying to say, hey, I'm a strong Christian, hey, yes, I can stand. No, like this temptation will be stronger and whatever it is, just you just need to like talk to God the way they do you, the way he's doing you, just point out to God what you want, and God will answer. Pointing it out and telling God it, God, telling God the way you want it doesn't mean that God is going to answer it the way you are thinking it. He's going to answer it much more than you know how to ask or think, because he will never leave you. He knows what is best. Like he will restore you. He said when the Lord returned the captive of Zion was as them that dream. Like he will restore, he will always restore in double folds. That's what I know. Although the pain at the moment might be much, like it might be unbearable, it might be overwhelming and all that stuff. But trust me, guys, you just need to pray and trust God. So that's just my story. I hope you've been able to like pick one or two things. I don't even know if I've been able to tell the story well, because my dear, like it's just as if I'm just trying to dig out something that's been just been there. Like it's just fresh in my memory. Have I forgiven the person that stole my laptop? Yes, I've forgiven the person. Like I've already moved on, I've moved past. God has even done great and mighty things in my life, much more than that. But at that time was really a bad experience for me. And the fact that the devil did not even rob me of something physical, went to rob me of my faith, something that was priceless, something that was very precious to me. I would have just denied my faith because of something that was vanity, something that was trivial, laptop for that matter. That's how trivial the devil can use things that we feel that is very high to tempt us. Look at the way Jacob took the birthright of Esau. It's what? With just a meal. So you never say, okay, I'm a strong Christian. The littlest thing can shake your faith. The littlest thing can shake your faith. So I'm just here to encourage you that you stay strong. Pray, pray like it's nobody's business, and also allow God to help you to make the right decision, because temptations are out there. Temptations are out there. May the Lord help us. May we not be found wanting. May the devil not steal our joy. May the devil not have a say and final say over our life in Jesus' name. Amen. We have come to the end of this video now. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope the story resonates with you in one way or the other. If you've been in that kind of experience, I hope you are able to take one or two lessons and move ahead from it. It's not worth holding any grudge or anything against the person that has done you, but just pray and move on, and everybody will be fine at the end of the day. So guys, please subscribe to my channel. We'll be having story time like this once in a while, where I'll tell you one or two things about me, my experiences and all that. So kindly subscribe, share and like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. This was me actually goofing around actually with the music on, but I had to turn it off because of YouTube copyright wahala. So enjoy my goofy self without the sound, and of course I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.